Hello, my name is Jen. I am the Unorthodox Healer. This is a general tarot card reading. It is designed for anyone who has Taurus in their sign, in their birth chart. It can be sun, moon, rising. It can be anywhere, really. If you're drawn to this message, then great. Thank you for checking in. I do gentle tarot. I do not tell you that someone's going to kidnap your dog or that someone is stalking you or stolen your bank cards. I do gentle tarot. So welcome. Thank you for coming. Let's see as to what the cards want to give us. I'm based in Scotland in the UK. It is early September. We're all on different energetic timelines, so whenever this pops up on your feed, it means that there's maybe something here for you. I just thought that we would shuffle the cards and see as to what Spirit wants to give us. So Taurus, astrologically, there's a lot going on at the moment. Pluto has been in Aquarius, but it's gone back into Capricorn, which means that if there are things in the last 16 years which have been things you've needed to clear out of your life and you haven't, now's the time that you need to do it, because until I think it's the middle of November, this is your chance to end these cycles which have potentially been keeping you not moving forwards as you would have liked to have done or would have expected to have done. If there are things that you need to close down and get rid of from the past, now is when you need to do it, because otherwise, if you don't do it now, you will find that you keep reliving. It's going to be like Groundhog Day. If you know what the film Groundhog Day is, or what Groundhog Day is generally in the United States. This is really a time for you to make the most of looking deep into what makes you happy, what doesn't make you happy, and clear out all the things that don't make you happy, things that have been sucking the energy out of you, situations where you haven't been happy with people, with your job, your life, where you are. The 16-year cycle is about to come to an end, and if you don't want to still be in what you've had for the last 16 years, which includes me because mine's been pretty horrific, then you need to start clearing the clutter out of your life. Now, the underlying energy that we have for you, Taurus, is we have the Ten of Cups, and that is the underlying energy that you want or you have real beautiful happiness in your life at the moment. The other cards that we have are the Seven of Wands and the Six of Wands, the High Priestess and the Death and Rebirth card, the Hanged Man, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. I did a couple of readings yesterday and everyone was getting the Hanged Man. So it's interesting, Taurus, that you have got this as well. And this is probably very much resonating with what I'd said about the planets, because this is when you need to reassess things and you need to see things from a different perspective to free you from this last 16-year cycle that we've been in. So the Seven of Wands, you have the Six of Wands. The Seven of Wands, you can see she's looking to the left and she's in this protective bubble. And these wands are trying to prod her, but she's within this bubble of protection that she's created around herself. The Six of Wands is about you getting the recognition that you need or you deserve. But for some reason you're within this bubble. Is this self-protection? Not sure. Cups are all about love and happiness. You've got the Ace of Cups, But you've got an interesting mixture. You've got 3 major arcana cards, and they are typically stronger, more permanent energies that are going on in your life. So these could be linked to the 16-year cycle that we're just about to come back out of. And then you have 1 pentacle, wands, and a sword. So it's interesting. This isn't necessarily love related, but it's definitely something you're wanting to be happier than you are. So I wonder what this is that you're feeling a bit hard done by, that you should be claiming this, you should be getting pats on the back for something, or you feel like you should be, but you're not. You've got a bit of self-protection going on. The next 2 cards you have are the High Priestess and the Death and the Rebirth card. A lot of people panic about the Death card, but this shows that it's time that things come to an end. Again, as I was saying, you have to clear out this clutter from the past, because what dies then gets reborn. So do not be afraid of the Death card. The other card that you have with it is the High Priestess card. This has shown that perhaps you potentially have been putting yourself in this protective bubble for a reason. There have been people that have been pushing your buttons. The Ten of Swords indicates that maybe there have been situations that have been pressing your buttons. But now you need to trust your intuition, trust your inner self and your inner knowing to get you to a point where perhaps you certainly don't want to have these people poking you with these wands and antagonising you, which have put you in this place of protection in the first place. Because we want you to be able to be celebrating your wins, celebrating the things that make you happy, the things that you want to be doing that potentially you're not doing and you want to, because you're too busy protecting yourself in this bubble. It's definitely something in the past that has put you in this. So trust in yourself and what you feel inside is right for you, and what you need to get rid of, what you need to kill off in your life to bring about a rebirth. You have the Hanged Man and you have the Ace of Cups next. The Ace of Cups is showing you that there is new happiness coming. But you have to clear this out first, because the rebirth for you, Taurus, is this Ace of Cups, which could potentially lead you to this Ten of Cups situation. But there has to be a death, an ending of something before you have this opportunity. And the Hanged Man is showing that it might take a little bit of time for you to do this work. I think that I said that it's maybe the middle of November, I think, where Pluto moves out of Capricorn and into this Aquarian, this new start for us all. But you need to see things from a different perspective. Again, because this is next to the High Priestess, it's all about going back through the things which you've been bound to previously that have not served you as they should have done. Trust your intuition. These 2 cards are very much about you. Don't listen or believe what other people say. My sort of modus operandi is trust no one, which isn't necessarily a good thing sometimes, but if you know yourself, you should be able to trust your judgment and how you feel and how you think about people and situations. And these 2 cards are telling you that that's what you should be doing. The last 2 cards we have are the Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords shows that if you do this work, you are walking away from something. You're walking away from this past, and tens are about the culmination of something. So this is the culmination of whatever work you've done. You're saying goodbye to things and you're walking off into this. She's going over the sand dunes, and that's where the sun is starting to rise. This is a new beginning for her. The Two of Pentacles is an interesting card because it might mean that you have two options here. It might be that you find yourself or you are juggling situations in your life. It might be, Pentacles are assets. They can be physical, emotional wealth. So it can be physical things. This could be your health that you're looking at here. But twos mean that there's a decision to make, or that there is juggling, which, you know, this lady is juggling these things pretty well. But I don't think that whatever this is that you're juggling, whatever this decision is that you have to make, you need to make the decision before you can get to the Ten of Cups, and you need to make this decision before you're able to free yourself and get to this place where you have this opportunity for the new happiness which wants to come in, and you will have everything that you want. You will be happy. I just want to do a oracle card as well. These are magical spirit oracle cards. Whether this will tie in with what we have just been saying, Taurus, oh, we shall find out. I should say that I only take cards that jump out at me. So the two cards that we have Flower Child and we have the Past. So this says, I hope that over everyone else you learn to make yourself proud. And this says releasing, rebirth and spring. And so I listened as my soul told me to let the past go so that I may awaken. That's absolutely what the Ten of Swords does. You're having the rebirth card and the death card showing you that as well. And the Flower Child, it says momentum, creativity and action. Perhaps you need to be creative in the way that you're thinking about the things that have happened to you in the past. There is definitely action that you need to take. And be strong and be brave about that, because you need to release things. And it will bring you to a point where you will have a really beautiful future ahead of you. And the only way that you can create that momentum is by releasing whatever it is that's happened to you in the past. Because you certainly feel as though you've had a tough time of things, because the Ten of Swords is a card usually in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. It's somebody lying on a beach with 10 swords in their back. So you have had a tough time of it, Taurus. I think 16 years, the last 16 years, I'm a Gemini, and it hasn't been the best. So if you have been in that and you feel as though you've been stabbed in the back repeatedly, now's the time to change things, because take action. Remove that past from your life. Now's the time to do it, because the Ten of Cups is there for you. You just need to do the work to make sure that you get to it. I hope that's been useful, Taurus. If you would like, share and subscribe. If it's resonated, also leave me a comment so that I know. Sometimes these things don't resonate at all, but hopefully this will, and it's been of some use. Have a lovely September, Taurus, or whenever you are watching this, and I'll speak to you soon.